Well, hello everyone, this is DearMamaSal, and it's Friday afternoon, 4 o'clock. I'm just on my way to go and pick up Benji. It was so cute. That car had a black Labrador hanging out of the window. We know how hot it is right now. Well, that dog had the whole of his one leg just draped out of the window. You could almost feel how hot he was. It was so cute. Anyway, so I'm off to go and pick Benji up. He's been down organizing for the meet and greet next week, which will be really exciting. So I hope everything went well. I'm going to find that out in a very short space of time. And then he'll be heading home. But I've been really blessed to see him for a little while. It's always my pleasure. We just had a really great Tiny Chat broadcast this afternoon. It's amazing. It always amazes me how some days just seem to go together. It was a small group today, just a handful of people, and some long-time people, and a couple of people from last night, where we had some new people visit us because of Benji being on. Anyway, they managed to find their way back, which was great. So it was really funny because I always say that the first half. Hang on a second. It's probably Benji. Okay. First half, I always learn something whenever I do a broadcast. Well, nearly always learn something anyway. And this time, it was the funniest thing because we somehow rather got onto the Chinese zodiac and the different animals, the 12 animals who made it into the calendar. And of course, being human beings that we are, we all wanted to know more about our particular animal. And Jen, of course, being an expert on all such things, was busy telling us. It was really fun to do. And we weren't surprised to find out certain characteristics of certain people. And we probably spent quite a while on that because we were all fascinated to hear more about our characteristic that we already knew. That's the truth. We already know what our characteristics are. Why do we do that to ourselves? Anyway, so here's why. Because somewhere in all of that, one viewer at the end of all of that suddenly told us how she was struggling. And I think part of the reason is because we were just being so normal. You know what I mean? A group of people just laughing together and sharing knowledge and sharing stuff, and then suddenly, boom, we got this very honest discussion coming out from this one viewer who was in a lot of emotional pain. And you know, the courage it takes to discuss that is unbelievable. What I love about our Tiny Chat group of, as I call the extended family, is that they have this incredible ability. It seems almost uncanny to go from really laughing hard and kibitzing, you know what I mean, just backwards and forwards with the comments, to absolutely total concentration on somebody who's got a problem. They can do it in a heartbeat. That's just incredible to have that happen. And I am so appreciative because it gives me room to help people. And so their patience and their support in that is just unfathomable. Easy for me to say, unfathomable. You know what I'm trying to say. For me. Just awesome. And because of their ability to do that, you know, we were able to help somebody today. and give them courage. And really let them know that people care. And that's really important. You know, we were talking about celebrating getting to 100,000 views. It's not the 100,000 views, actually, that's the important part of the journey. The important part of the journey is that in getting to 100,000 views, how many people did we get to help? And as we move on to our next goal, how many more will we get the opportunity to help? And that is the gift. That's what makes it all worthwhile. That's what makes you go to bed at night with a smile on your face and go, it was worth every second. But it's funny, you know, when you talk to other people, two things they really want to know. How much money have you made? Or how many views have you got? Or, you know, those sort of things. Why is it that people always think that YouTube is about money? Maybe because they see the phenomena. You know what I mean? The viral videos and stuff. I don't know where it is, but it's like my experience, most YouTubers do what they do because they love it. And I am quite certain that, like me, they are stunned every major milestone they get to and go, wow, I never dreamt that was going to happen. Not because we're not positive thinkers or planners or anything else, it's just like, whoever knew? And so when I look at this, I always try and make sure I understand why we started this and why we do it. We do it because we can. Not many people do. And we do it because it helps people. And I've got a group of incredible people who are just so supportive. And I am so grateful for them. And as I sit here, you know, on my way to go and just pick Benji up, and I'm thinking, okay, I've got this little slot between this afternoon's broadcast and this evening's broadcast. I still haven't had lunch. Do I care? Not really. Life's good.